Welcome everyone to this presentation on the IB process for BTEC Level 3 Health and Social Care. So what is the purpose of internal verification? Internal verification ensures that internally assessed units have assessment instruments, assignments that are fit for purpose. They judge learner evidence against the assessment criteria, utilise consistent assessment and grading across the programme. Internal verification is a necessary part of the BTEC programme and is intended to be a supportive process. Best practice. There's an internal verification policy which promotes a rigorous commitment to quality improvement. Internal verification processes are agreed and published, so they're clearly understood by all members of the team. BTEC internal verification forms are standardised across health and social care teams in the college, and all assessors are involved in the internal verification process. Internal verification of assessment decisions. The resources that you will need are the unit specification, which is housed in the DLE module page, the assignment brief, assessed learner work, and accompanying assessment record, internal verification of assessment decisions form. So the process. The IB plan is on the shared drive. Specification for the module is on the DLE module page, as is the assignment brief, the assessor feedback, and you'll need the learner work. So here's a BTEC assessment plan for Level 3 Year 2 modules, and you'll see that some of the modules are amber. This is because I have submitted work to be IB'd. So Unit 6, you can see at the top here, is Personal and Professional Development. And if you go along here, you'll see the assignment title, the learning outcomes, handout dates, hand-in dates, the assessor name, the IV name, and the students that are required for the sample. So when this IB process has been completed, the assessor will turn the module green, and this is just to show that we're engaging with quality improvement and the assessment plan. So the assignment brief. The assignment brief will indicate the assessment criteria that needs to be completed, and you will see just the learner has to sign and date for authenticity the assignment brief. Then we have the specification, and this is just Unit 1 here. This is very important, and you'll be able to identify what learning is required for the unit and that it's assessed appropriately. Then there's the internal verification assessment decisions. So you can see here the programme title, you'll complete that, and the unit you're IVing. You'll also put in the learner name, maybe learners, submission type, if you agree with the assessment decision. If you don't agree and you think it's inaccurate, why is it inaccurate? And then on the next page, you'll just identify any action required that the assessor needs to complete for the sample to be accurate. Then we have timing. For internal verification of assessment decisions to take place, learner work must have been formally assessed. Internal verification must take place before learners receive confirmation of their achievement and feedback. If any inaccuracies are identified by the internal verifier, these can be corrected by the assessor before results are made known to learners. When issues are identified by the internal verifier, If appropriate, these should be applied across the whole group. Concerns. If following a review of the sample there are any assessment concerns, the sample can be reselected. For example, if a group has been awarded high grades, you may choose to increase the number of learners sampled at this grade. So the location of the materials, you'll see here there's a folder, Newtonabbey Level 3 Health and Social Care JMcA. And then if you click into the folder, you'll see the IV schedule. And then just above it, you'll see the IV documentation. And this is where all the units and the IV feedback will be housed. If you have any issues or need clarification on anything in this presentation, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you.